Hey, what's up? This is Spider from Power Man 5000, and you are watching World Viral TV. Yes.
Music Buzz Live's Top 5.
Top 5. I participated in the singing of that song.
All right, we're here in Studio A. My name is Moose, Chad Drew CT in the booth, and Chloe is on the couch.
Hello.
So it's time to bring things back from the 80s.
Yeah, it is. I was sitting around with some friends actually enjoying some highly edibles made by Canna Punch, our new sponsor. Sitting around enjoying some edibles, and one of my friends was like, what did you love in the 80s so much? Like, because I feel so old, and there's a lot of people now in this world that don't even realize that the 80s were like yesterday. No, you know what I mean?
They were?
They were.
Because I feel like it's been quite a while. It's been over 20 years.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool things in the 80s, right?
We sound like our parents,
I
dude.
came out of the 80s.
Dude, the coolest thing that come out of the 80s was you, bro. Like, hands
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
down. Make sure that you pay attention to our social media. You can answer the questions on Mass Roots and on Doobie and on Facebook and Instagram and all that shit. So make sure you do pay attention, because we had some contests. Dude, I had a really kick-ass contest winning night on Saturday when I went out with Curious Appetites, had the dinner with our winners.
How was the dinner?
It was fucking awesome, dude.
So what'd they serve?
It was sashimi, and then there was it wasn't a Cornish hen, but it was a smaller bird. And then there was this like bison steak that was badass, dude. And there was all this weed, and we were blazed as shit, and it was fun as hell. So thank you, Curious Appetites. Pay attention to our social media and answer these questions. You'll be able to win prizes.
Was it quail?
Tickets,
I think it was quail, actually.
Quail's,
Yeah,
quail's usually
some
smaller,
little
and then
bird
it's
thing.
dove,
Yeah.
size-wise.
Lots
No,
of cool
it was-
prizes, man.
yeah.
We
Chloe, the
appreciate everybody
poultry
that
expert over there.
participates.
I
Get
know
'em.
meats. What can I say?
Grandpa Boots helped. It was fun.
Let's see what we got here.
Top 5 things you'd bring back from the 80s. Number 5. Atari.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
I'm glad that made the list.
Yeah, that works.
That's a good choice.
I
was
mean,
a
that was
coin-
revolutionary. There was no video games before that, really.
Right? It was a coin flip between that and Pac-Man. Those were the two kind of.
Could you not play Pac-Man on the Atari?
Not that I remember until the next one. The original Atari was so simple. It was like Pong and shit.
Yeah, it was just
You know what I
Pong
mean?
and- yeah.
So I used to love those games, but they're easy as shit, and they mean nothing these days. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? But if you had an Atari these days, that'd be cool. Kids these days would be like, "This is lame as fuck."
Somebody's got an Atari sitting around, dude.
Uh-oh, sounds like we're going to 4.
Chris is cutting us off.
Oh, that was
now.
it. He cut us
Chris
off.
is cutting us off.
Number 4 was a hypercolor shirt with the Drakkar smell.
Drakkar.
Well, explain that.
Nice.
Explain that to me. I don't know what
Hypercolor
that is.
shirts were the ones, of course, you could put your hands on, and then it would change colors just in that area wherever it got warm.
It's so specific, you know. With
Right.
the shirt has to smell like Drakkar
Yeah,
too.
What's
you
and
know?
then
Drakkar?
Drakkar was the cologne of the 80s, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, it was in the black. It was in a black thing. Everybody used to
Everyone
wear
was wearing
Drakkar.
it.
It was the one. It was the one. And I think Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell.
Yep. Some Z
fucking-
Cavariccis.
He had hypercolor shirt with Drakkar. 80s, dude.
So that's why everybody did it. Is Saved by the Bell on the list?
Yeah, no, it isn't. But I do miss the 80s. Kelly Kapowski was. She still is hot. Okay.
Ed Charles in charge? Or was that
They gave
early
us Scott
90s?
Baio,
Was that
and he's
early
resurrected.
90s?
Yeah.
What about the original Full House? That was 90s though. Was that
I think
early
that might have
90s,
been
late
early
80s, early 90s?
Late 80s, early 90s. Yeah. We got cut off on that again. Number 3, Trapper Keepers.
Classic.
See, I had a
That's
Trapper
classic
Keeper
one.
in the 90s though. I had a Trapper Keeper in middle school for
I think
sure.
it still exists. I think it's something that.
If you're in 6th grade, you
So,
probably
yeah.
still have a Trapper Keeper.
I don't think you have the exact Trapper Keeper because it had the exact folds that you wanted it, and it's been tried to be duplicated, but there was all these cool designs on it and shit.
Yeah.
And the Velcro, and anybody that was cool back in the day in school would have
Had a
Velcro
Trapper
to open
Keeper.
up. Teacher would be like, "Time to take notes," and then you hear this crank. Yeah, I'm cool, motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean?
Cool. There's Peaches in there too.
I got fucking Trapper Keeper, dog. Yeah, even Cartman. No, Cartman. Chris is just cutting us off. Number 2, music videos on MTV.
Yeah.
For sure, hands down.
Missed
Oh,
the
yeah.
shit out of that.
Yeah.
We're about to do that in the next segment, Hack It or Accent.
We are.
So.
If you miss it, pay attention to us. The local bands submit their videos to us, and we try to promote them. the same way MTV did. I miss you. It was fun. It was an
Yeah.
event back in the day at New Year's. Everybody would gather around and see what the #1 video was. That's
right.
Back in the
reality
day
bullshit.
for the year. Now it's
Oh,
dumb.
like they did in Love Actually.
Did they really do it? See, I
Yeah.
still haven't seen that, dude.
Me neither.
Well, Chloe shared this romantic comedy thing on my timeline today, and that
Yeah.
was one of the movies. So I scrolled through the thing, and there's 30 rom-coms. I've seen 16 of those rom-coms.
You have 14
But I
to
haven't
go.
seen the other 14.
I would have guessed way higher.
I
would've
know,
been
I
in the
did too.
20s
I
at
was
least.
disappointed, but then I felt better about myself
Yeah.
because I'm like, I don't know shit about rom-coms.
I'm only an
I'm not a
average
rom-com
rom-comer.
fan.
I bet I've seen 7.
You know?
Chris, how many of you
That's
think you'd seen?
awesome.
30 of them?
Dude, I don't even like this conversation.
Chris
Number
is,
1,
Chris
reach
is,
out, chat,
Chris is
World
too
Viral.
hardcore for rom-coms.
We'll get you a prize pack. Massroots fam.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Nice.
Bring it back. Bring it
So
back,
true.
people.
I mean,
Oh
has
my
it ever really gone away?
No, the quality. And now it's Coke Zero.
What?
That, and you could do it really anywhere, anytime back then. Like, now you have to be more secretive, it seems like. Back then, I feel like they would just bust it out and just fucking do it, whatever. Rock
It was
stars.
probably more fashionable then.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, true that.
Trends come and go, man. Look at our studio. We're doing the music videos up next.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Now people just drop like X and
Thanks
shit.
for weed.
All right. Well, that was the top 5. We're gonna do. We'll be back with Hack It or Axe It in just a minute.
Smoke
This
more
is
weed.
Music Buzz Live.